The Senate Education Committee heard testimony on 4 different bills today. Each of them has the potential to impact your kids' education. WRTV's Meredith Hackler breaks down what people had to say.
4 different bills were discussed on Wednesday. One of the bills that had support from all of those who testified is a curriculum change. Under Senate Bill 35, high school students would have to pass a financial literacy class before they graduate.
The issue is certainly a part of one's lifelong learning, and it would be a great thing for students to graduate armed with some knowledge in these areas that will help them avoid making bad personal financial decisions later or perhaps chronically.
A bill that got both lawmakers and the public talking was Senate Bill 305. The bill would expand vouchers to any family in Indiana who wants one, including those that are homeschooled, something one teacher feels could lead to discrimination.
The lack of state oversight puts voucher schools in a position to discriminate while taking taxpayer dollars. The lack of state oversight and the lack of parameters on who can receive this newly created voucher puts the state in a financial risk.
However, others feel, including the bill's author, that this would give parents more choices.
The ESA program is truly the first program in Indiana to put complete control of a child's education into the hands of the parent. No other program hands the reins to parents to truly customize their child's education as this program does.
The last bill that was discussed had to do with teacher hiring, but something to keep in mind is that none of these bills were voted on today. A vote on these legislative topics will take place at a later date. Working for you at the Statehouse, Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
Meantime, tomorrow is a big day in the future of abortion rights in Indiana. The Indiana Supreme Court will hear oral arguments regarding the constitutionality of the near total ban on abortion, which state lawmakers put in place during a special session over the summer. The new law was in place for only a few weeks before legal challenges blocked its enforcement. Court is scheduled to be in session at 9 a.m. tomorrow. You'll want to look for updates on WRTV on air and online.